So how's the break and then getting back into it today?
It was good. I think it's always good to get a little bit of a break. It's much needed. Guys, just get off their feet a little bit, a chance to just get away from football for a day or two. So it was nice. But I think we had a pretty good practice today. Always set to improve on, obviously. Constantly just trying to get better and better. But overall, it was a good start to the week.
Why'd you come back?
I never wanted to leave, really. To be honest with you, didn't expect last year to go the way it did necessarily. So I just felt like it was like a fresh start for everybody on the team, coaches, players. So I was fortunate enough to do it. Give me an opportunity again, just kind of show what I can do.
Did you feel like you had no choice to leave last year?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I think last year was. I don't really like to talk about it too much. I think last year, a lot of things were kind of all over the place in every aspect of the team. So I just think it was at the time in my best interest. I'm not mad at myself for deciding to enter the portal when I did because I felt at that time it was the best thing for me. But looking at things now, I think I'm very thankful to be here again. I think everything kind of happened for a reason. And now it's, things are supposed to be obvious.
What did you do during that time, like after you?
I was still here at school, still taking my classes and stuff for the rest of the semester. So I was here. Obviously, I wasn't with the team. I was able to be eating here more. So I was just to myself, really, just school, and I guess got to be somewhat of a regular student for a second. So it was really weird. Just the whole routine to just change like that in an instant and go from being up every day on the team and all of a sudden now it's a little bit weird to get adjusted to. But just keep my head down, keep hoping for the best and praying for the best.
How'd the process of you coming back, Brad? Did they reach out to you? Did you reach out to them? Kind of how'd that work?
I actually reached out to them. I was able to talk to Coach Satterfield and Coach McGuire as well. He let me just say what I had to say and explain my situation from my perspective of things. And, watch my film, and they contacted me a little bit later and allowed me to get back on the team. So I'm fortunate enough to be back where I am now. And I thank Coach Rule and Coach Sat and everybody on the staff for giving me another opportunity. Just allowing me to come in with a fresh start.
How nerve-wracking was that week? You obviously wanted to be here.
Yeah, it was definitely tough. I think it was probably one of the hardest things I had to go through, honestly. I wanted to talk to my family and stuff like that. It was rough, kind of just seeing what was going to happen, but I just had to, at the end of the day, stay prayed up and just control what I can control in the situation and things that things ended up working out.
Has the spring felt different for you after having that time away from the game?
Not really. I think football is football at the end of the day. Not much changes in that aspect of being on the field. I think once you're out there playing, you feel like yourself again and stuff like that. But I think it's been pretty easy to get adjusted again. And, it just feels good overall. Like out there playing.
How long did you wait between when you reached out to the staff?
I want to say it was probably three weeks or so, 2 to 3 weeks.
You're one of the more experienced guys in the room. Obviously, there's a lot of different faces from last year, maybe, but how's it kind of all come together, and how have you kind of been part of that process as one of the more experienced guys?
I think it's been really good having that experience. I'm not really a vocal leader, but I think I try to do my best to lead by example. And guys like Bill, Marcus, Fleets, we're also upperclassmen and stuff. So everybody I think has just bonded and got along real well in the room, and we kind of bought into the standard of Coach Rule, the standard of Coach McGuire, and we all just lean on one another and just keep pushing every single day and trying to help each other. It's very competitive, but very competitive, so it's good.
Yeah. Have you learned anything from some of those guys you mentioned, like Billy and Josh? Because they've been at other schools too. They've had a lot of experience.
Yeah, definitely. I think we all kind of push each other out in a bunch of different aspects. Just everybody comes from different places, and everybody knows things that others don't. So I think when we're out there on the field and in the classroom, critique each other all the time. It's all for the better. It's all love at the end of the day. So I think we learn from each other. At least.
Isaiah, was redshirting a decision for you, or what went into that?
Yeah, that was my decision. I had obviously 2 years left, so at the time, like I said, it felt like it was the best thing for me. My ultimate goal was to try and get to the next level, so I just at that time felt, with the way the season was going, I think it was going to be in my best interest to try and basically save the year of eligibility that way I could come back this year. Still have 2 years fresh to go.
What's kind of the overall feeling of spring? Good to be back, motivated to keep working. What's kind of going through your mind with spring?
I think you're exactly right. Super motivated, super happy to be back. Football this semester has been really fun. Being in the classroom, the field, the weight room, whatever it is. I love the staff, I love the team, the culture. I think it's a complete 180 shift. So I think everybody is real bought into what Coach Moore is, setting for us, the standard and stuff like that. So everything's been really fun. I've been enjoying it. Just going out every day, waking up every day, coming to work with brothers. It's been really fun and enjoyable.
Did you think of it to get the rest off since you haven't been doing football stuff for a little while?
A little bit, yeah. The first week, getting back into it, always a little bit tough, sore and whatnot. Getting back into the movement, football movements and stuff like that. But then after that, it was fine. Kind of a lot of it is muscle memory. You've been doing it for so long. Once you get back into it, you feel good again. You feel normal again.
How about Coach McGuire? I know he does a lot of film study in his office. What have you kind of maybe learned from the way that he coaches you or the way that he breaks down stuff?
Coach McGuire is super smart, super intelligent. One of the smartest coaches I've ever known. Everybody always talks about him being young and how that was everything. But I like it a lot because when he's coaching us, not only is relatable to us and stuff, but he really wants us to be active in our meetings. So he's constantly keeping us on our toes, asking us questions. If you're not in there taking notes, you're wrong. So you have to be locked in. But it's enjoyable. You want to do it as a player and all that. It's very fun being coached by him. High energy all the time. So it's definitely tough at times. Like anything is, but it's fun. It's something I love.
When you went into the portal, I'm curious, how much attention did you receive from some of the early meetings?
I had some interest from other schools, but there was some issues with some new transfer rules and stuff that hit in December that kind of made a little things go a little slow, but I had some interest in other schools.
That time frame, how stressful was it? Just the unknowns of, coach got fired, didn't really know how it was going to go on.
Yeah, it was a little rough for sure, but I just had to just pray. Like I said, it goes back to I've always been comforted by my family. We had a lot of talks all the time. Just had to control what I could control. So every day I just try to not stress too much about it. I let things kind of unfold how they're supposed to unfold. And, might be everything is back to how it's supposed to be. Everything happens for a reason. So it was rough, but it was something that I got through, and it all worked out for the best.
Isaiah, just to clarify, so how much time was there between when you entered the portal and then you were officially back with the team?
I believe I entered the portal in October, I want to say, like early to mid-October, I believe. And then I was back with the team beginning of January.
Yeah.
Yeah.